Hello and welcome back to Fallout 4, and this time I was planning to go over to the Vim factory right away, but I figured before we do that we'd grab Old Longfellow and go take care of this Shipbreaker situation. If I can find him. There he is. Wakey wakey, buddy. As far as I remember, he has an interest in this quest, so...
We heading out?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's get going.
I forgot I had,
Hey.
You need something?
Oh, I guess I can't talk to him about it yet. But... Oh, I gotta... Where was it I saw him? I saw him last episode, right? He was, over on this side of the island. Where was he? I'm trying to remember. He was near Zephyr Ridge, I think, so let's, head back over there. See if we can find his frequency. I think the first, or the last few times I've done this DLC, he's been over kind of... Well, not there. He was somewhere else. Further up the coast, kind of near the Dalton farm, or just south of the Dalton farm, I think. I wasn't aware that it was, that the locations vary, unless I'm misremembering, but... Shipbreaker's signal found. Holy crap. Let's go somewhere else. Yeah, that's not the right way. This is the right way. Getting warmer. Wow. The rads. I need to make sure Longfellow stays with me here. You know how to get down here there, buddy? You know what I always forget to do? There we go. Wow, he jumped. Never seen a companion do that. What's it? Let's get the old Gauss rifle out for this. Random campsite. Signal strength getting better. I remember when I saw him, I ran in the other direction because I didn't want to go after him yet. Getting warmer, he's gotta be out here. Shit. Hopefully he's not out in the middle of the lake. Pretty sure he's near a shore. You still with me, buddy? What a surprise, he's not. Come on, Longfellow. Such nice weather for hunting this thing. What? How are we going the wrong way? Is he over this way? No, he's gotta be. There he is. Longfellow, where you at? There you are. You're ready to fight, bro. He's a tough bastard. Ah, stupid loud vehicle driving by my house. Help me out here. Longfellow, what the fuck are you doing? Hell. He's just standing there like a dipshit. There you go. You're still just standing there like a dipshit, though. Oh no. Fuck. Don't die. Stupid Longfellow. What's wrong with you? What the hell is his problem? Why is he not helping? Okay, he seems to be stuck. Okay, there's something I want to try real quick. Oh, no. TFs. I need to be third person. Ah! Wrong key. Oh, shit. Wrong key. God damn it. We're stuck. There we go. Okay, TFC 1. I want to see if this actually works. It does work. I've been using the TGP to freeze it. This should make for a cool thumbnail or screenshot or whatever. And there's a train passing my house now, so I'm just gonna cut this section out for a sec. Okay, let's get back to it. Oh fuck! Damn it! I was not paying attention to my health. Well, hopefully, maybe Longfellow will be unbugged this time. I forgot how tough this bastard is. Maybe I should use something that's easier to fire than this Gauss rifle. It does hit hard, but my god.
It's her! Shipbreaker!
Yes, it is. Hold on. I have a bunch of random crap with me. Where's that? There it is. Shh. Help me out here, Longfellow. Don't stand there like a dirt. Which is exactly what you're gonna do, isn't it? I don't know what's wrong with him. Ow. Ow. Fuck. Ow. I'm stuck on everything. Pardon the excessive cursing. Or don't, you know.
What? Ain't you had enough yet?
Apparently you have, Longfellow. You haven't done shit. Ah, son of a bitch. I hate the whole animation for when it hits you. It's so obnoxious. I mean, I understand it, but it makes it hard to not die. Whew. Oh, that was exciting. Blazing Disciples Cut. Ooh, what the hell is that? Ugh.
Hey.
I'm listening.
Hey there.
What's on your mind?
Shipbreaker.
You can rest easy now that Shipbreaker is dead.
Don't know about resting easy, but it's one less thing to worry about. Funny thing is, happy as I am that she's gone, I think I'm gonna miss her. Walking in the fog will be a bit less interesting now. I don't have to wonder if she might be lurking behind the next rock. Kept me on my toes, she did. For that, I'm grateful, in spite of the sorrow she visited on the island. Here, you may as well have my trusty old harpoon gun. I was saving it for delivering the killing blow to Shipwreck. Now you should have it.
Thanks for ruining my immersion there by having a twitching corpse in the background, Bethesda. Great physics you guys have. Okay, Shipbreaker. Hey, buddy.
Something?
I gotta get out of here. The fuck away from this corpse. So I'm gonna send you away. Go back to your cabin. Glad that quest's over. That stupid twitching corpse. Irritating me. I'm a bit on edge. I was just recording a Fallout New Vegas episode and I ran into a ton of technical problems because New Vegas, modded especially, is a steaming pile of garbage when it comes to the technical side. It's just so unstable. But anyways, we're done with that. So let's go over and visit the Vim factory. I haven't checked out the Southwest Harbor yet. I still need to check out these two places too. For now, I'm just going to go over to the ruined church and skip over to the Vim factory. I don't want to go into the Southwest Harbor at the moment because it'll probably be full of trappers again. Let's head on over. Trying to remember if the Vim factory is the one that has the nearby point of interest regarding their little... the saboteur that was giving them problems. Friendly Deathclaw? Let's leave her alone. Was gonna approach her, but I don't think that's wise. But hey, you never know. Fallout, the old Fallout said talking friendly Deathclaws. This place is a mess. What in the hell? Truck came barreling through here, I guess. Okay, so there's probably gonna be a lot of super mutants here. Let's bust out the radium rifle. Skipper's last stand. Guess that's the weapon he gave me. Damage resistance while reloading. That's actually a good perk to have. Oh, the map is still loading in. Nice. Okay. Sorry about the road noises being picked up on my mic. If you watched previous episodes, you probably heard me explain that. I thought there was supposed to be mutants out here. Have they just not loaded in yet because I ran over here too fast? Oh, that's exactly what happened. I do like the legendary slow time. I think that's pretty cool. Alright. Investigate out front here, and then we'll go inside. Or I suppose we could just investigate the exterior first. R91. Oh, awesome. Parking deck. Forgot about that. Yeah, I don't want to go in from back here. I want to go in the front door. I don't actually remember the parking structure. That just goes inside. And trader. Hell of a place to be hanging out. Anything else down here? Doesn't seem to be, does there? Just that door leading back inside. Alright, let's go back out to the front. We'll head in the main entrance. Pardon me for the coughing preemptively. Still hasn't gone away. Cool, they got one of these things in here. I can't, whatever they're called, I can't remember. Fallout needs a lead. key, you know, like some shooter games have. It should be like an essential component in every shooter game, to be honest. The leaning out mechanic. Making a mess. How rude. So this is a weird thing. It's a giant bottle of Vim. Pick it up, it becomes small. Picks up just like a normal Vim bottle. Teddy Bear's 69ing. Good one, Bethesda. It's just so damn funny. I remember how much that kind of shit irritated me when I was playing this game when it first came out on my old computer, because there was so many performance and bug problems, and I'm like, what asshole spent the time putting all these teddy bears in these positions instead of fixing the damn game? But, you know, whatever. Whatever. Yeah.
I hear something.
There's a theater. Or Vim movies. As far as I remember, Vim is one of the probably maybe only honest pre-war companies you hear about.
Yes.
That wasn't doing something bad or screwed up for the war. There's a few that fit that bill, but for the most part, most pre-war companies in the Fallout universe were doing something shady or shitty. Vim.
Let's play.
Should be some terminals and stuff around to read a bit. I think I forgot to check. I guess we can go there after. There should be a nearby place where there's a little hideout for a saboteur that was troubling the Vim company. So I'll have to search for that after we get done in here. Tour terminal. History of Vim presentation. Pardon me. Covers the history of the company, the Reed family, and the unique following of the Vim beverage. Show starts at 10 a.m., noon, 2 p.m., and 4 p.m. Runtime 45 minutes. Okay. It's expensive. Factory tour and tasting. Guided tour of the Vim factory, showing how the beverage is made, bottled, and shipped. Includes a taste test of current and in-development drinks in the price. What? Oh, yeah. Tour runs, blah, blah, blah. Note tour guide should review tour notes while guests are filing in, but should not read directly from terminal. Oh, excuse me. Tour notes number 1. Founded in 1931, Vim is one of the oldest soda pops in the country. Originally sold as a health tonic, it found widespread popularity for many years. Though it has been slower to reach a national audience than certain other brands, Vim is a state tradition and may soon be named the official state drink. Still owned and operated by the Reed family, the building front you came in through is a recreation of the original factory, which burned down in 2026. If you'll follow me to the theater, you can see a short film on the history of Vim. I see number 2 is missing. Tour note number 3. Wait for guests to congregate after 10 minutes break, phone, blah, blah. Now that you've seen the history of Vim, we will soon begin the factory tour and tasting, where you can see our beloved beverages are made, how our beloved beverages are made, and try out some of the new flavors we're currently developing. If you're not continuing with us on the tour portion, we welcome you to visit the gift shop next door for souvenirs. We are also now shipping internationally if you want to send a case of Vim home or to a loved one. For those of you just joining us or continuing with us on the tour, hard hats are required and we shall begin in 5 minutes. Okay. Ugh. Wretched cough. There's a hard hat. Oh, thought that was a hatch for a minute. We don't want to go into the factory quite yet. We're not done out here yet. Okay, leading up. We are in their offices. The safe. Damn it. I knew that was going to happen. Just... Damn it! God. Crying out loud. I meant to jump. There we go. Probably just trash loot, but, you know. Can't resist anything locked. Oh. Actually some decent stuff for a change. Terminal over there. How do you die like that? Oh, sorry. I did not mean to disturb your corpse there. Okay. Bathrooms. Uh-huh, okay.
Sweet. There we go.
Oh, that took a while to get into for some reason. Madison Young, sign in schedule. Talk with Willis and Manufacturing to sort out hazard pay, update quarterly earnings report, lunch with AC, call Vernon Conroy at Nuka to set up meeting with board members, call Sheriff's Department for update on Barbara, I'll work on getting Iris to release the recipe for Captain's Blend Meat, AC at Bowling Alley. Quarterly earnings report. Oh, they're losing money. Wow. Look at all those taxes. Jesus. Repairs. Wow. Internal mail relay. Dr. Reed, how dare you? Miss Young, I don't care how many times the investors ask you to schedule a meeting with Nuka. My family is still the majority stockholder, and I am still the CEO. Vernon Conroy is a snake, and we will never work with Nuka. And if you ever go behind my back again to set up meetings with our competitors, your employment with Vim will immediately be terminated. Doyle Reed. I'm Mason. Too soon to start production. Madison, what the heck? Leroy down in production said you were asking for the recipe for Captain's Blend to set up bulk ordering for production. He doesn't have the recipe because we haven't even finished half our cycle of taste testing yet. I know it's testing well so far, but Doyle promised we wouldn't rush this out to market until we had time to refine it. You of all people know we can't afford to have this one fail. Iris Mason. W. Rudd hazard pay. You gotta be kidding me. How can you spend money on this big marketing push and not have money to pay our staff hazard pay? That was the third truck that was hit this week. I'm telling you, someone's out to get us, and I can't ask the guys to risk their safety for standard pay. All this marketing bullcrap doesn't amount to anything if the pop ain't on the shelves. Willis. Someone was attacking their trucks. I already opened the safe, so I don't need to do that. And I think we learn who is if I find that bunker. I'm pretty sure it's nearby, maybe even just across the street, so I'll search for it as soon as we get out of here. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Oh no. Don't. Oh, alright. Sorry about that. Cages. No. Knock. Till. Oh, lucky. Marketing plans. Vim Ambassador. The Vim Ambassador program was going well for a while, but recently our staff have been having problems with crime. One of the suits of power armor was stolen right off the truck. Another of our ambassadors ended up in the hospital after some gal at a bar apparently beat the hell out of him. Excuse me. He said that he hadn't even spoken to her and she just cold-cocked him out of the blue, but she told a reporter that he grabbed her. He's got witnesses that agree with him, but it's not playing well with the local news. Yeah, media loves to sensationalize shit, don't they? Escape to adventure. Pardon me. Rollout of the escape to adventure branding so far has met with very good success. Market studies are showing that 87% of test group subjects feel excited and intrigued by the print ads. 56% said they would likely buy a bottle of Vim after seeing these ads. We're still having trouble developing a name for the female figure, which could help in audience branding recognition. Casting is stalled as well due to problems with finance. Captain's Blend. Test formula blah blah. Tentatively branded as Captain's Blend has been a far bigger success than we could have imagined, despite initial protest by the R&D team at our request for a drink that captured the taste of Maine. The test formula they have developed seems to be very popular with tasters. Very strange considering the #1 term used to describe the flavor so far has been fishy. Fishy soda. That's disgusting. Mr. Reed has still held back on a full rollout, but we have convinced him to try a regional testing distribution. Okay. Ah, damn it. Sorry for all the coughing. I know I've said it 100 times, but... Reed, that's great news. God, Norman, you have no idea how much I needed to hear that this week. I was totally convinced after that issue with the bar fight that the governor was going... Isn't that spelled wrong? Isn't it governor? Was going to completely drop us from becoming the state beverage. I don't know how you managed to convince her to at least see how the case turns out, but it's better than nothing. When we get things turned around and go national, I'll make your hard work worth it. Doyle Reed. M. Young, have to delay TV ads. Norman, I know you don't want to hear this, but we have to cancel the TV ads till January. With the litigation having to replace the trucks and other machinery and new investment falling through, we just don't have enough funds available. You need to call and cancel the ads, or I'll have to get Mr. Reed to do it. So if you haven't caught on, Madison Young seems to be a bit of a saboteur herself in a subtle way. Ah, my lungs. Alex is being framed. Norman, I know you guys are trying to find a way to downplay the incident at the bar, but I'm telling you, Alex didn't do anything to that gal. We had 3 other guys there from the factory, and they saw the whole thing. He stood up to go get a beer, and when he turned around, she socked him right in the eye. He hadn't even gotten his vision straight when he punched her back. It was just reflex. He's former military. You can't blame him for that. The taste of Maine? What the hell does that even mean, Norman? The taste of Maine? What is it that you think Maine tastes like? You want me to put trees and fog in a bottle or what? Oh, I know, we'll put lobster and fiddleheads in there, maybe a plaid shirt too. I get that you're trying to push the local specialty thing, but come on, this is ridiculous. Yeah, these people are a bunch of naysayers. Come on, the taste of Maine? Surely you can figure something out. Not that I would know what that tastes like. I have a buddy that lives in Maine.
Nice.
Guess I'll have to ask him sometime what he thinks the taste of Maine is. Ask him if it's fishy. Vim CEO's password. That goes outside. I don't know if we want to go right into the factory or if we want to check out the upper outside areas first. I think maybe, so we'll go out there after this. CEO's terminal. It's happened. The air sirens went off. I've locked myself in the office, but the reports I've heard on the radio are not good. I can't imagine they would attack here, but who knows what the Chinese will do. Shit, I just heard an explosion outside the building. It can't be them. Why the hell would they attack a pop factory? Oh god, I've got to get out of here. Yeah, I haven't noticed in my travels of Far Harbor ever any impact craters from bombs. But we are on a little island. Perhaps the mainland of Maine got nuked. Meeting with investors. Looks like I'm gonna have to meet with the members of the board to clear up this takeover mess. I'm not gonna let Nuka bully me into selling the company. We already lost the trademark battle on courts. We're probably gonna have to cease sales of it by the end of next year. I just need to get them to keep faith till we can get Captain's Blend out and start shipping our drinks nationally. We finally got everything nearly in place. We just need to get over the last few hurdles and we can compete on a large scale. Internal mail. The investor is called Conroy. Sir, I didn't mean to go around you. The other investors talked with Vernon Conroy and said that after the various financial troubles from the past year, that if we didn't at least schedule a meeting to discuss it with him, they might sell their stock to him directly. Even if he can get a 5% share, that would entitle him to a seat on the board, and you'd have to meet with him regardless. What did you want me to do? We are being attacked. Mr. Reed, I know you told everyone in the monthly meeting that the troubles in distribution, as you put it, are just coincidences, but with respect, sir, you're wrong. This isn't just a couple of random muggings or thefts. Our trucks have been stolen, shot up, our drivers jumped, even the machine technicians are reporting weird stuff. This isn't just bad luck, this is some kind of attack on the company. If you can't do something about this, we're going to start losing staff. Captain's Blend. Mr. Reed, I really can't believe that people are actually liking this Captain's Blend. I thought Norman was crazy when he asked me to put the taste of Maine in a bottle. I'm actually a little hesitant to share what's in the recipe yet, because I don't think you're gonna believe it. We can do a limited release, but you really need to give up more testing time before permanently adding it to the Vim lineup. Another offer from Mr. Conroy. Mr. Reed, Vernon Conroy from Nuka called again today. He's upped the initial buyout offer by 5% and said that he'll be sending copies of the offer letter to our investors if you don't start returning his phone calls. Are you sure you don't want to take the offer? Our finances have been in bad shape for years now, sir. I know you have a lot of family pride in the company, but would it really be the worst thing to work under the umbrella of Nuka? Yeah, it would. Oh. Wrong key. Okay. Well, I guess let's go outside here and see what's out here. I don't quite remember. Alright. Where are we at? We're on the side. That's a hell of a place to die. I know I say hell of a place to die a lot. Damn it. No. Ah. Screw this. Just can't quite jump high enough. I'm not going all the way around. Oh, this just leads to... Oh, never mind. Thought it was a dead end there for a minute. Oh, shit. Don't you dare come down here. Super Mutant Suiciders are one of the stupidest things they could have added to this game. I don't understand why they thought that was a good idea. I mean, they are entertaining when you shoot the nuke out of their head sometimes, but it's just silly, I don't know. I don't like it. Jesus Christ. Where you at? Son of a bitch.
Got it.
Okay, that leads around. Hello. Let's go up here. Alright, I guess we'll clear the roof and all that. Roof. Went all Midwest there for a minute. I always feel like I'm getting lost checking this place out, even though I've been through it a dozen times. That goes back inside. Chemistry station. Some Aster. Aster to give to Aster back in Acadia. R&D terminal. Vim recipes. Cool. Oh, didn't mean to back out. User logs. The taste of Maine. I really can't believe this. Marketing wants me to develop a new drink, but all they've given us to go on is the taste of Maine. I swear to God, Norman just thinks that if he can string a few words together, things will just magically appear. What does it even mean? Fine, they want the taste of Maine, that's what I will give them. It's actually not terrible. After firing off a couple angry letters, I decided to try to show them just how stupid this idea was. We took bottles of Mim Classic and brewed it up with fiddleheads, lobster shells, and a couple other extracts, and I was sure this was going to be absolutely disgusting. The thing is, it definitely tastes kind of weird, but it's actually not as terrible as I thought. Maybe if we work on the flavor profile a bit, cloves or aster extract, what the hell, we can try taste testing it. At least it'll keep them off my back while I figure something else out. So this is really happening. I just got the label proofs from Mr. Reed. They're actually going forward with this crazy thing. Despite taste testers saying it had a fishy taste, they seem to actually be liking it. The aster extract seems to cover up the aromatics of the lobster, somehow. I really can't explain why anyone likes this thing. Apparently they're going to call it Captain's Blend, at least for now. Well, that's weird. Some of our taste testers have reported having weird smelling sweat after drinking Captain's Blend. I mean, I'm not really surprised. There's a lot of lobster in there, but it gets weirder than that. One of the testers said he's a commercial fisherman and just loves the taste. He's been buying cases of the testers to bring out on his boat. The weird thing is that he claims when he's been drinking Captain's Blend, the lobsters seem less prone to attack him. Lobsters were attacking... Oh, when he takes them out of the cages. It sounds ridiculous, but I mean, what if it's actually true? Did I skip something here? Internal mail relay, right? Reed, just do your best. Iris, I know it sounds stupid, but Norman knows this business. He says the market research is showing that our best brand awareness tactic is to play up the regional specialty angle. That I'm not sure he has the numbers to back that up. I'm not asking that you work a miracle, but at least try it. For what it's worth, I have no idea what the taste of Maine means either, but I have the utmost confidence in you. M. Young, weird expense reports? Miss Mason, I'm going to need you to explain a few things before I can authorize these expense reports. I'm seeing nearly $10,000 spent at the fish market. Is that right? What on earth are you spending that much money on at the fish market that would possibly be going into a soda pop? I'm not saying you've done anything wrong yet, but I really need to know what's in that recipe before I can approve this. So Madison Young was really trying to put a wrench in the works and find out stuff. She's definitely involved with the spying on behalf of Nuka-Cola. And we'll look for confirmation of that as soon as we're done at the factory. Another area down there. Back up here. Have I been in here? Yes, I have. Okay, that's there. That leads down. Haven't been in here yet. I think all the mutants are cleared out here. I'm sure there's more in the factory. There's another factory entrance. To the corporate headquarters. Huh. Wooden blocks say do it. Do it? Are you telling me to... Oh shit, I thought the game was pressed. Oh, for crying out loud. That was great. Now I gotta find a way back up there. I guess we can just go into the factory on the... Oh, never mind. Spoke too soon. I've never noticed that barrel before, let alone shoved it. Okay, let's, should we go in at the top, or... Where's this lead? Okay, that leads over there. I would kind of like to go into the well, whatever. Let's just go in. We'll find our way around. Alright. Hey, right to where I wanted to go.
That sound, what is it? What? I hear something.
Legendary. Let me just get into this. Oh, I need to get rid of that helmet I'm wearing. Do I have any other armor? No, not really. Excuse me. This is gonna stick out of the armor, that's why I wanted to change. That's okay though.
I'll wear your guts around my neck! The noise.
Boy. Okay. Well, I got what I really wanted from in here. We'll leave them be just for a sec. Let them stew. Alright. Vim Ambassador Program. Did I already read this? Oh. No. The Vim Ambassador Program is a ground-level advertising campaign to bring Vim directly to the consumers. Approved staff members will bring an advertising truck to population centers, dressed in custom-painted suits of power armor. Our Vim Ambassadors will hand out bottles of Vim, Vim Fresh, and Vim Quartz. They will answer questions and give out contact information for our sales and distribution team. Tour Notes 8. In this area, we paint and maintain the suits of power armor used by our Vim ambassadors. These stalwart friends carry the message of Vim's great taste to your local communities. Be on the lookout for them in your hometown, where they may be coming soon to give away free bottles of Vim Pop. Right, there was some other terminal I need to get in here, I think. Guess we'll find it. Yeah, an AK. I don't think we're at the top level here. Already a little lost. I don't know why I always get lost in here, but I do. Vim Brewing Terminal. Tour Notes number 5. I really wish the damn battle music would end. This area overlooks many brewing vats, all of which contain our different flavors of Vim. After initial mixing, the soda pop is pumped up here for aging and carbonation. All our soda pops are lightly fermented to bring out the natural flavor profile, exactly the way Herbert Reed made the very first Vim tonic. But don't worry, all our Vim beverages are non-alcoholic and safe for little Jimmy, Judy, or even Fido. Jesus. Memo. Spread the word that everyone from manufacturing and distribution is going to meet after work on Friday to discuss the attacks that have been going on. I don't care what they say up in the office, we're the ones out here with our butts on the line. Between the out-of-order signs, the stolen trucks, that bitch framing Alex, and the stolen power armor, there's clearly a pattern, even if they do not want to see it. If Mr. Reed can't do anything to protect us, then we'll organize and do it ourselves. Eternal Mail Relay. I believe you, Willis. You don't need to call me Mr. Reed, Willis. You've been working at this factory for as long as I've been alive. Your sons and I went to school together when you were working for my father, and I believe you about Alex. I'm making some calls and I'll front the bail money. We'll get this cleared up, but I can't let you start a panic about this. Please just let me try to get things sorted out. Hazard pay? Mr. Rudd, I think you're blowing things out of proportion. This isn't some sort of conspiracy, it's just a series of bad events. We're one of the largest employers on the island. Of course it is going to look like more things happen to our employees than others. I don't think we can justify hazard pay based on a couple unrelated incidents. Bitch young. Okay. I don't want to turn the Protectron. Words. The Protectron on right now. He'll just get killed. Hey, that's actually where I wanted to go. Thanks, buddy.
Now you went and got me mad!
Would you just come out so I can kill you so this stupid battle music can stop? There you are. Okay, now if I could just get the damn people on the road to stop driving by for a minute. Just terminal. Tour notes number 4. This is our taste testing area. When we return at the end of the tour, you'll have a chance to sample our many beverages, including the new Captain's Blend. If you follow me, we'll proceed to the brewing and carbonation facility. Tour notes number 9. We forgot to return, blah blah blah. This concludes our tour of the Vim Pop factory. We hope you have learned a lot about how our delicious drinks are made, bottled, and shipped to a store near you. And if you've never had the chance to try Vim before, don't worry, because we will know now. We'll be giving you all a special taste testing so you can help us develop exciting new flavors such as Captain's Blend. Test tasting instructions. Taste testing. Make sure all guests are seated at the table and pass around glasses for everyone. Bottles of Vim should be poured into pitchers before being served, so participants are not sure which beverage they are drinking. Have them rate the beverage on a scale of 1 to 10 and encourage them to give any notes or descriptions for what they have sampled. Okay, notes. So far, the responses to Captain's Blend have been overwhelmingly positive, despite having a fishy taste. The only complaint we've had so far was from a couple of people who purchased cases of the tester bottles. A couple of them complained that after drinking a few bottles, they heard... Okay. Weird smelling sweat. One of the sniffs guys said he smelled like a peer. Okay. We'll have to let R&D know. In any case, they're playing with the formula. Okay. Nothing real interesting. He smelled like a peer. Okay. Anyways, now I lost track of what I was doing. Isn't there a terminal where I get schematics for the paint job for these power armors? So I can do Vim paint jobs? Maybe I missed it. Oh. I should probably go down, but... well... I feel like I'm still missing something. That's that part of the factory floor. Nice. Take that. Okay, now we must be down on the very, very bottom. Is there a teddy bear here? With the Vim bottle? Seriously, with the teddy bears? It goes up. What the hell? Why is there a dead traitor here? Alright. I forgot about this. I'll be back there in just a sec, just looking. Oh, come on. Thought you were all dead. Oh, it's a whole other part of the factory, okay. Bunch of them in here. Y'all gonna come down here and come after me, or? Where are you at? You're sidetracking me, you sons of bitches. Ugh. Just hold still. You're not dead, are you? There, Jesus. Alright, let me go back to where it was. So there's this door over here with something interesting behind it. Dock terminal. If we can unlock it, that is.
Got it.
Wow. System errors. User memo. If you're reading this, you may not want to open these doors. I've locked Grun inside, and he's not going to be happy when he gets out. Let's meet Grun. Bye, Grun. Nice knowing you. Grun is... not so bad. Okay. Well, let's check out this other side of the factory here. What is this? Oh, I don't want to go through there yet. No, no, that's for a main story thing. Through there, we don't want to go in there yet. I actually forgot the main story brings you here at some point. Well, depending on how you do it, but the way I'm doing it, I will be back here. So we'll leave that door alone. That elevator goes down into the basement, another basement. Okay. I still think I'm missing a terminal. I could be wrong, but I feel like I am. Maybe I already got the paint job schematics and I didn't notice. Or maybe it's in here. It probably just does that. Vim mixing terminal. I still have my other suit of this stuff over in, sitting in Far Harbor. I need to move it. Oh, crap. Sniff. I know, I say this too, but I know there's a legit way to do this, but I prefer the Fallout 3 method. Tour notes number 6. This area houses the control systems that pump the various extracts and syrups to give our beverages their distinct flavors. Below us, they are mixed with pure Maine spring water. We use a combination of mechanical agitators and forced aeration to provide a perfectly consistent mixture. Proceed to bottling. What is this place? Oh, I think this is where our mutant we met in that plane wreck that was sold us the dog came from originally. I think he's the one that locked Grun in that. Yeah. We came to the island a few weeks ago, and I've been feeling strangely calm ever since we got here. Not sure if this is the weird Vim stuff or the fog, but the others don't seem to feel it. If anything, they seem more violent. This is a super mutant typing this. Why are we doing this? We took out another group of harbormen today. Honestly, I just stood there watching as Grun smashed his way through their camp. I don't know why we're doing it anymore. There's plenty of hunting on the island, but when I brought it up to the others, they threatened to kill me if I turned weak like one of the humans. Grun took a swipe at me, but he's slow enough that I was able to dodge it. I'm getting out of here. I figured out a plan. I found the password to the storage area in the office. If I can lock Grun up in that section of the basement, the others are probably not going to be able to unlock the terminal. While they're busy trying to let him out, I'll be gone before they realize. Find somewhere quiet to live on my own, and if they... Okay, I got interrupted there. I forgot where I left off. And if they manage to let Grun out, he'll probably be so mad he'll attack them. Okay. Security door control. Alright. Ah, stupid terminals. I hate how they get randomly stopped like that. Oh, let's get this. I'm trying to remember where that bunker place I want to find is outside. I know it's pretty close to the Vim factory. Just trying to remember exactly where. Well, hopefully we'll find it. I think we're about done in here. I haven't been in here yet.
Oh, nice.
Pump regulator. I don't remember what that's for. Okay, I think we're about done in here. So... Alright, let's go back outside. Oh man, it's dark, isn't it? Or is it? What time is it? Oh yeah, it's about dark. I'm never gonna find this place in the dark. There's no damn way. Sorry about that. Some semi-truck that sounded like I had a fucking jet engine on it just went by my house. I really need to get new windows in this place and a few other things so I can soundproof it better. Well, let's try at least to find this place before it gets dark. I kind of doubt it's gonna happen. And I'm coughing. It's just been a wonderfully irritating day of recording things. Today I've had all sorts of stupid problems. I'm pretty sure it's like somewhere right over here. I'm trying to remember how to find it. Might have to search it if I can't find it fairly quickly here. Or as far as I remember, let's just go up the road a little bit here. Oh shit! Yeah. Why was that there? Is that the Southwest Harbor? No, that's just some random place. Is it up here? It's an unmarked town. Part of a town. Trying to remember. I have a feeling it's gonna get pitch dark before I can figure this out. Weather is terrible, can't see shit. Cool little neighborhood, but damn, I'm trying to remember. Oh, I know, I leveled up, I forgot actually. Okay, I'm gonna search this real fast. So that I can not waste a bunch of time running around in circles here, so hold on. Okay, I was kind of going the right way, but it was a little off on my calculations. Glad I searched that. I might have ran around in circles for a little while. Okay. Should be just up the road. Gotta love the old Far Harbor weather. There it is. Should be a gas station. Nuka-Cola machine. Oh. Guess I should have assumed you weren't dead. Okay, that's about that. Come around back. There we go. There it is. Basement armory.
That's it.
Excuse me. I think this is what I'm looking for. Yep, this is it, alright. Yeah, he's got a bottle of Vim, he's got some Vim barrels, he's got a chemistry station, he's got a missile launcher. A little target practice range. So this was definitely the guy that was attacking the convoys. He's got a submachine gun. I mean, I don't think his corpse is here. However, Copeland's terminal, whatever. Plan of attack. Phase 1. Low-level discouragement. Place out-of-order signs on Vim machines, replace cases in stores with tainted bottles, plaster over Vim posters with Nuka posters. The goal is to disrupt local confidence in the Vim brand. This lays the groundwork for Phase 2 and allows me to look for new weak areas to exploit. While this is going on, make contact with Madison Young to start working internally. Phase 2. Escalation. Random theft and attacks on workers. Don't keep stolen materials, but dump them and make sure that it's obvious enough to the workers that they're being targeted. Spelled targeted wrong. But not enough to cause a full-scale investigation. Repairs and replacement of stolen shipments and damaged machinery decreases profit margins and riles up unrest among workers. Best case scenario, workers go on strike. Meanwhile, Madison continues to point out the losses to the board of directors and provides me with a list of Vim's investors to give Vernon Conroy. Phase 3. Things have had to change after Vim developed a new soda that is testing really well. It's not enough to run them out of business now. My superiors at Nuka want me to get the recipe for this new Captain's Blend. I'm leaning hard on Madison to see if she can get the recipe, but so far their R&D team has been silent. I've been buying cases and trying to recreate it based on what she's been able to ascertain, but it's been fruitless so far. We're just gonna have to keep the pressure on and hope that someone sells their stock to Mr. Conroy. User logs. I actually like bowling. Ah, so you were frequenting the bowling alley. Madison keeps wanting me to meet her at this bowling alley. I'll admit, it's not a bad cover, and those beavers over the lane are actually kinda cute. I thought they were creepy. I'm getting the impression she may actually have a crush on me. She's not bad to look at, and I can definitely use it to my advantage, so why not? Got their power armor. Well, I got it back, asshole. Spotted one of their Vim ambassador trucks, shot out the tires. When the driver pulled over to take a look, I knocked him out and stole his suit. He's lucky it went so smoothly. This is perfect. The air sirens have gone off. It's probably a false alarm, but with the confusion I can hit the factory itself and they'll probably blame it on an invasion. I knew bringing that missile launcher was the right call. So that explosion that the CEO heard wasn't actually a nuke. It was this guy firing a missile launcher at the factory. What a dick. That's Nuka-Cola Corporation for you, though. Alright, well, I think that'll do it for now. These other locations I haven't been to yet, the main quests are going to bring me there, including this place. However, these locations I'm not so sure about, so either I'll be checking these out next time or I'll be carrying on with the main story. I'm not entirely sure yet. But that'll do it for now, so I'll see you guys later. Take it easy.